across the board. Here he comes, one of the star players, drops that smoke towards main entrance. He's looking for the long-range interactions here towards Heaven as he starts to make his way towards Secret.
Oh, they gave magisk the P250. Very effective for that long-range duel. Kenny, in the meantime, is going to be preoccupied by 4 dropping Ts, and he hasn't hit either of them. They will descend into jackz's crosshairs, and he doesn't get a chance to re-peek. Nice shots from dupreeh, double dink, and all 4 CTs are going to be rotating in from the same location. Who is that to receive them? It's magisk, no armor, and does manage to retreat well.
Well, bomb has gone down. The retake begins. We've got 4 angry CTs here towards the lower bomb side. They're all focusing towards the vent side, trying to swing towards decon, but this is looking fantastic now for Astralis. 4 versus 2. Kenny S and Amanek remain. They've got a smoke, but there's the kit. And it looks almost impossible for them to even get a kill. Seems unlikely. And Kenny S will be taken down eventually there. A very clean round from Astralis. 3 for Glades, and Device does get the AK-47.
I love that one smoke is enough to completely deny Nexa information for this cross. They'll underhand the second, and away they go. No info for Nexa, but Kenny, God, he's gonna have to deal with a lot. Does find the first, repositioning nicely. That might be enough to deter, and Nexa through the smoke, he's found Glaive.
Big kills, still not enough to confirm the round yet, because that's coming. Device towards the warehouse, pulls one back. 4 versus 3, we know Kenny's down towards lower. Upper makes the most sense at this juncture. Astralis will have 1 minute remaining. They still have the majority of the utility, but here comes jackz, rotating with the AK. A very key fight here. You can see them shooting out the windows as dupreeh goes up, suggesting that no one's there quite yet. And he's already snuck past.
If jackz goes down because of that sound cue and he's still holding that, that would be ridiculous, considering how much time has passed. jackz does find Device in the trade. Oh, the angles! He does do a full circle and manages to keep it competitive. 2v3 then. Let's see what Zipex and dupreeh can do.
Good flash from dupreeh. He knows there's a possibility of a player towards the CT vent. Zipex trying to flush him out, but there's a freebie towards the AWP as well. Luckily, Amanek will swing from that aforementioned vent, and we've got a 2 versus 1. dupreeh, a chance to win this one, but both CTs positioned towards upper. He'll actually choose to go lower, and no one rotating as of yet. Now they've heard him. Off they go. The scramble begins. They will get there before him, so presumably be able to deny, but the smoke is down. And does he want to commit to the spray? Hunter certainly does.
Very low on bullets, and Kenny hits the first. Excuse me, dupreeh looking for the last now, and Amanek behind the smoke. dupreeh could actually hit the shot, and he does. It's banging.
Instrumental now in that lower 1-on-2 situation, and now here and bailing them out of what could have been a round for G2.
Well, Kenny told us if things are going well, you'll see him playing his game, finding opening picks, and there's one for G2 delivered. That's 2 opening picks for Kenny. This time, unfortunately, he doesn't hold on to it for long. dupreeh beheading jackz.
dupreeh's on something wild tonight.
He looks like a beast right now. This is similar scenes to what we saw earlier in the week as well. And nexa doesn't look good for him. There's the first dupreeh. Might get to take him down, but there's the double. Finally, a round looking promising here for the likes of G2. 4 versus 2. And a bit of a wallbang attempt there. 1 bullet hits towards Hunter, and we've got Kenny S rotating back towards outside. Nice shoulder at M4, and we've got a 4 versus 1. Money still low for Astralis, even after a 7-0 start.
Any more damage he can inflict here then, financial or otherwise, it's worth the investment of time. So 45 seconds, if you've got a drink, go grab it. Zipex is going to be here a while. Cup of tea.
Yeah, if he can get 2 more kills, there's another magic number we got floating around here, and that's keeping the CTs to only 2 individuals alive. Makes it much more difficult when the money situation is like it is to drop weapons across. Fortunately, they have max loss bonus. So with this, they'll just tick on down to 2,900, 2,400 as they start to pick up some rounds here.
Yeah. Does find one. Quickly caught. Nice trade, nice setup from G2, but Nexa gets all the credit there. Double kill in the yard. He finds another. Kenny with the open. Let's see it from Device's POV. I'm looking at the left-hand side if you're interested, just to see how much time he had to react. Yeah, just a very long French leg just popping out at the top of his screen.
So it looks to be the force buy here from Astralis. Not going to allow G2 to build up a massive amount of cash themselves. They got 4 Tech 9s and AK-47. To me, outside smokes. Get those pistols down quickly towards the lower bomb side and see if you can swarm the rotating players here. It's a nice adjustment. Makes a lot of sense on paper. We'll see how it goes for them in practice.
Big commitment to the spray from Hunter and a good damage inflicted to the only rifler. He might want to throw that to someone else. Kenny in the vent with the AWP, but he's made it work.
Bomb
that
down.
was the first and the bomb. The rest are coming a little slow. Not flashed, not too worried. He's got jackz in support as well. Looks like G2 are handling this with ease. And great flicks from Kenny. Looks like he's warming up.
That's more like it. A couple of rounds in a row for G2 should lead to a third as well. This was the full investment for Astralis. It hasn't yielded much until Zipex. He's gifted 2. Now, they're really going to have to start thinking about this one. They can't afford to give up another rifle. Their money's not great either. It's looking like a fantastic round, but again, Alex, sloppy play towards the end. Why have they swung towards him like
I mean, he had 5 HP. I completely understand why. They want to get into this fight so that they can get their utility into that top side. Lots and lots and lots of utility going to be deployed through there throughout this game. Oops, Kenny just singeing his toenails a little bit there. Outside smokes. This is the L-frame smokes. You'll be seeing these thrown out by Astralis. Gives them a lot of space in yard to flex.
Yeah, you can really explore your options, take a lot of vision away from the CTs. Suggest you could enter towards the warehouse as well. We know Nexa likes to focus in this position. He likes to be serpent-like. Just managing to stay in the corners.
Serpent-like.
Yeah, it is a little bit. He likes to just sit there at the back by the old drain pipes, managing to pick one off, normally with the silenced M4, but using the old Gatling gun here.
You'll hear them, and now a miss from Kenny. He's going to have to scarper. Can't take an Aggie line. Amanek's on the retreat as well to support his AWPer. And Astralis, they'll deny that information and pause.
Yeah, and it's a very good situation for Astralis. Kenny missing that shot. He's hit it a couple of times now.
Look at the rotation lower. Look at all the players lower.
There are 4 players.
4 of them!
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, Astralis playing mind games. And now outside, Nexa's hearing it all. He's going to piece this together. He's going to have to make a good call. He's been hunted down. Does find dupreeh. Glaive will trade. And what's Astralis' move here? They look like to be picking up pace. Amanek's clearing secret.
3 going towards secret.
Well, with Amanek clearing this, he's going to be obviously getting everyone back up towards that top site. And there's the push. They're holding it from heaven. This is a peculiar round.
Down.
It's loose in the yard now and taking the duel. Nice catch from Hunter. Looks like they've done enough. 1 duel for Glaive. He's got a 1v2, and Kenny with the
rotation from G2. It paid off at the right time.
Well, here comes the partial buy. The tech lines towards ramp. Kenny has to open things up, and jackz looks very comfortable. He's staying for the fight here, and he's got some backup from Nexa as well. But Device always seems to find a couple of kills here, and another clean round might come under a bit of scrutiny. You're going to have the plant towards lower. Looks like that's almost certainly going to happen.
Device has been behind some of the most impactful Tech 9 frags I've seen since its reintroduction into the professional play. He's done it again, found a double kill. Will it translate into anything more? Zipex giving it a go now, and Device has got himself the AK. If he gets the timing on Hunter, he finds another head.
Way.
There's no way they do this to Dinks! Zipex! He's got them both bleeding, hemorrhaging, hamstrung.
He's alley-ooped Device here for the ace. He could actually convert this one. One more shot from the Tech 9 will take down Amanek. And that's surely it. Kenny S with the AWP. It was just Tech 9s. They got the opening 3 kills, and then Device stealing 2 away with the Tech 9. He finds the AK. They get the bomb down. An absolute pandemonium ensues here. Device.
And with Zipex already down the vent against this low by G2 Esports, this could spell disaster. They know he's down there. Kenny could be in trouble. There's a flank. Kenny's outside. not in secret.
I always
think he's so excited.
Yeah, me too. There still could be a flank. It's all still possible.
Oh, this is such strange counterstrike, but I sort of love it. This is what we were kind of speculating. What kind of approach will G2 have here? Apparently a very aggressive one. How has he got that first kill? As Astralis fight back here for the lobby. The wall bangs are attempted. Damage dished out on either side, but still, it will be now a 4-on-3. Kenny S, he'll pull one back, and Nexa, he's owned it.
This is brilliant stuff from G2. They've just thrown caution to the wind and said push. Put your pedal to the metal and go. They've pushed lobby, they've pushed roof.
This is what they did. This is what they did when they first came together as a team.
This, right? I remember XMS on these mad flanks.
You and I personally saw this.
G2, and we're off to the pistol.
Yeah, it's been nice seeing them actually have a lot less pressure, mix things up, be
Kenny
unpredictable.
pushing Hut with an AWP.
Yeah. Exciting scenes, and now here comes the upper Molotov, and the first headshot delivered. dupreeh down to 2 points of foul. Be lucky to even get a frag at this point, but magisk, he finished the first half with 2. He's equal that total already. Make it even better now after this pistol. That's going to be the round. Hunter looking to see if he can cause any damage.
Are you joking? Magisk came into this half with 2 kills.
And he's now got 3
assists. Does definitely give you something in form of picture of how this game has been playing out. Very individualistic, G2's priority coming into this one, and already we are seeing nice mow down of the ramp push. In fact, Device re-peeking into these deagles like they're ducks. He's not worried, and another one clean to the jaw, and he takes his 4th as well. No sweat on... And a molly for Hut in combination. So we're off to the races. Will it be top side? Nexa held at bay by dupreeh. You can see they're going ramp. And Zipex, what the off angle he's gone for there. It actually gets in the double. Oh dear, it's ending right here. G2, they can't make a dent in Astralis' defense. 7 kills in the entire half. They're sent
Bit of a master here, he's got the USP. And he'll spot the first player there. Doesn't find the instant kill, but does a lot of damage towards Amanek there. Even more from Zipex.
Yeah, they want to fight them at least a little bit. Now Kenny met by Device in transition. He was moving the whole time. And he's found another head. Now Hunter completely isolated, but he does stand his ground. And with smokes pluming, there is still a very big shot. If G2 can get this bomb down, that is a big if, though. Molotov's great, Glaive burning. Amanek's found one on the P250. Glaive desperate to challenge, but they've got away with it. Look at the health they're working with. Nexa so low, even lower now.
It's going to be very close here. Still a chance for G2, but maybe not so much anymore. They know Hunter's in towards short, but he's actually snuck through the smoke here. He will be taken down. A decent attempt there from G2. They get the bomb down. It's better than the pistol on Nuke, I'll say that much. But still, 3 players surviving for Astralis. Defuse comes in. Now, will they force by in the second? They didn't before.
Yeah, I think that as helper, actually first contact from Glaive here. He's baiting for dupreeh. This is great.
Could work out wonderfully. 39 seconds, the flash and the perfect spray. He actually does damage, it's effectively killing 2. Hunter's working with 7 HP, and he's doing so much damage. He's finally knocked off his perch, but they're left with 3. And now dupreeh can come out of his hidey hole, and on quad, they just get melted. Looking
very bleak out there when we paint the numbers like that. I think you maybe probably want 5 kills around on average.
Probably.
Look
at the angle Device uses to clear the back box.
jackz almost burnt completely to death there, by the way. The next Molotov doing just as much damage to Nexa. They are getting destroyed.
Oh god, the wall. I don't really want to play-by-play this. This is just a massacre.
But we're getting the next gun round underway here, and we need to see some fight from G2 here. They're going all in towards A.
I don't know about you, Chad, but I'd rather get stomped by Astralis than Fun plus Phoenix. One of them sounds like a CS team, and one of them sounds like a McDonald's toy.
And unfortunately for G2, we had a bit of hype around that round, some timeout as well, but ultimately the same result. A nice shot up here. We'll see.
Oh, Device taking an aggressive line, and the spray from dupreeh. Just the double Ds, and they've done it all. Nexa only with an armored deagle, and he's got 5 of them breathing down the back of his neck. Let's see how difficult it is from his POV. Can we turn X-ray off for this one? Daddy mode me rush, thank you. I'm Hunter, and I want to try and find... Wow, you just get a quick flash. And Zipex, he goes and finds your teammate as well.
Give him a chance.
Anything.
It's like when you're playing against, your little brother.
To be fair, Chad, they did lose a 5-on-2 in round number 6.
That's true, they did give him a chance.
There is something here. Maybe there is again. You never know.
2v5, give it to me. Perfect angle.
Okay. Well, maybe not.
Great shot. Kenny's gonna
pick. 2 maps to their name, and if they get this third, it's all done.
Oh, look at the damage. And it's going to be Nexa to start us off in the proceedings this time, favoring G2. Maybe Hunter can find another. This is what he does best, but he's been completely muzzled, and Hunter finally ripping the muzzle from his jaw. And bears his canines. 4v3, bomb yet to be planted. That does go through. Best shot we've seen from G2, just to try and finish with something to show for this T side. Look at the smoke Astralis have just thrown onto that bomb. That's lovely. That just bounces poetically straight onto the bomb, but it's not a default plant. It's wide. The smoke has not paid off.
So, final round here. G2 look good to get their second. I don't think it'll be enough, but the smoke comes down. The defuse could be available. Hunter watching the bomb like a hawk.
Sprays the first, Device hits it. Glaive hits another. Not like this.
Yeah, Chad makes a very good point.
See you, man.
Oh, Kenny does get hit by the howitzer. Astralis have released, and dupreeh, well, oh goodness me, it's just a mess. Amanek and Kenny S left on the chopping block, and Glaive rips another. Just takes the nose off of Kenny S. Amanek
they could just go
to preserve his face. They could go to anywhere they want, to be honest, Chad. Everywhere they go, death and destruction seems to follow.
Seems a
Who's the perfect co-commentator? Missing his shots, Nexa does get caught. Glaive aggressive, and he doesn't have too much support. Now he will. Oh, the flash. jackz 5 seconds without any vision as has restored. There's 3 Ts jumping at him. Mac 10 for magisk, and he will catch him through the pillar. Hunter needs a fresh clip, but he won't get the chance. A bit of a problem in court today. And the nades, double of them, of course. They seem to travel in pairs. Noah's nades and Device, he's found them the opening on A. He's so pushed up. He's right behind enemy lines. He can win this round on his own, and it looks like he's off to with the races already. Double kill and a Molotov in perfect timing for Kenny. Yes, he's going to burn. He's burning it, spreading straight into the aim.
Come on, boys.
Device has had enough. He has got dinner plans. You're absolutely right, and he's taking a look at his watch. He's got to get this one done. 2 remaining for G2, and it could be just 2 for G2 to end this grand final.
I think he might be right. We're coming to the last couple of kills here. Astralis have done it. Nexa, he knows what's up next.
Just jumping, and great shot, reminiscent of a long-gone player in the name of Scream, and now he's found a second, needs a third, and Device has gone down, a fresh mag. He hasn't got a kit. If only he did, he wishes. He could just have spent the extra 400 bucks. It's not possible. Clave will win it 16-2, one of the